Movie Zentre here. Today I'm going to explain a superhero martial arts epic called Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings from 2021. Buckle up and prepare for some mind-blowing kung fu chaos. I'm dangling off the side of a speeding bus in the heart of San Francisco, my heart pounding like a war drum as this massive dude with a machete for an arm swings at me like he's chopping firewood. The bus is careening down those steep hills, tires screeching, passengers screaming, and I'm flipping and dodging, using the poles and seats like a jungle gym from hell. My best pal, let's call her Speedy, the one who's always got my back with her quick wit and killer driving skills, is at the wheel now, slamming the accelerator to shake off these goons from my past. One guy's got these glowing rings on his arms. Wait, no, that's later, but right now it's all fists and fury. I land a spinning kick that sends machete arm crashing through the window, glass shattering everywhere in slow-mo glory. The tension's thick. I'm sweating bullets, motivated by pure survival instinct because these aren't random thugs. They're sent by my old man, the ring master, to drag me back into the family drama I ran from. But why? Let's rewind a bit to how I got here. Way back in ancient days, my dad, the immortal warrior, yeah, that's what I'll call him for now, the guy who's lived 1,000 years thanks to those mystical 10 rings that make him unstoppable, conquers armies with effortless style. We're talking forests in China, misty mountains, him wielding those rings like glowing hula hoops that turn into whips, shields, and projectiles. He's driven by power, endless conquest, until he meets my mom, the guardian angel from this hidden village called Ta Lo. She kicks his butt in a poetic fight amid blooming cherry blossoms, slow-motion punches, graceful spins, the works, and boom, love sparks. They settle down, have me and my sis, who I'll dub Shadow Fighter for her sneaky skills. But tragedy hits when enemies from Dad's past attack our home. Mom sacrifices herself in a brutal yard brawl, all elegant Tai Chi versus crude aggression. I'm just a kid, watching in horror, fueled by grief and rage. Dad trains me relentlessly in a stark compound, turning me into a weapon, endless sparring sessions under harsh lights, my knuckles bleeding, motivated by his twisted love and my own fear of weakness. At 14 he sends me on a mission for revenge. I bail instead, changing my name to Everyday Guy and fleeing to America for a normal life. After that bus madness, where I finally reveal my skills to Speedy, she's wide-eyed, half terrified, half impressed as I dismantle the attackers with precise strikes and acrobatic flips. We grab a flight to Macau. I'm anxious, motivated by protecting my sibling from the same fate. We hit this underground fight club in a neon-lit skyscraper, crowds roaring under strobe lights. I step into the ring, facing off against hulking opponents in rapid-fire matches. A wrestler dude gets tossed with a leg sweep, another with a flying knee. But surprise, Shadow Fighter runs the joint. We duel in a caged arena, her moves fluid and vengeful, mine defensive and regretful. Emotions run high, her betrayal for me leaving, my guilt bubbling up amid the punches. Just as we're hashing it out, Dad's forces crash in, led by his elite squad. Chaos ensues, scaffolding collapses, fighters scatter, and we're captured in a whirlwind of kicks and ring blasts. Waking up in Dad's fortress, this sprawling ancient meets modern compound in the mountains, all stone walls and high-tech security, he lays it all out. Those 10 rings? They're calling to him, whispering about Mom being trapped behind a gate in Ta Lo. He's obsessed, driven by love turned madness, planning to burn the village down to free her. I'm torn. Part of me sees the broken man, but betrayal stings from his assassin upbringing. We bond awkwardly over dinner, but I sense the storm brewing. Speedy lightens the mood with her humor, cracking jokes amid the tension. We escape, or rather get dragged along, to Ta Lo. Journey to the hidden village. The path's a maze of shifting bamboo forests, water traps and illusions. Dad's army smashes through with ring-powered vehicles, engines roaring, leaves flying. In the village, a lush paradise of waterfalls and mythical creatures, we meet Aunt Protector, Mom's sister, and train with the locals. I'm relearning Mom's style, soft, flowing moves versus Dad's brute force. Motivated by honoring her memory. Quick cuts of me sparring with dragons, yeah, a cute one named Fluffy becomes our ally, building trust with Shadow Fighter and Speedy picking up archery like a pro. Then the big invasion hits. Village assault climax. Dad's troops pour in, clashing with villagers in epic choreography. Arrows zipping, swords clanging, rings blasting energy beams that light up the misty valleys. I'm in the thick of it, flipping over enemies, driven by protecting my new family. But Dad breaches the gate, unleashing the Soul Eater, this massive, tentacled demon from another dimension, sucking souls in horrifying slow-mo sequences, panic surges, motivations shift to sheer survival and redemption. I confront Dad in a lakeside duel, water splashing, rings versus dragon scale armor I snag from Fluffy. It's emotional. His rage, my forgiveness attempts, blows landing with thunderous impacts. Shadow Fighter and Speedy back me up, her with precise strikes. In the frenzy, the Soul Eater grabs Dad, draining him, his face twists in regret as he passes the rings to me. Father-son redemption moment. Power surges through me. I'm empowered, motivated by his final act of love. Teaming with Shadow Fighter, we ride Fluffy into the fray, unleashing ring combos and dazzling displays. Whips lashing tentacles, shields blocking soul sucks. The pacing ramps up, fast cuts, booming score, as we seal the beast back, triumph washing over us amid the ruins. Fade out on us honoring the fallen, rings in hand, ready for whatever comes next. San Francisco epilogue, back to normalish life, but with hints of more adventures, a call from mystic allies teasing bigger threats. And that was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more recaps.